Back on Inside Tennessee with two Republicans and two Democrats to predict what will happen on the national stage in 2021. All right, Susan, we're back to you, and your political winner on the national stage in 2021 will be?
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that it's going to be the Senate Republicans, and specifically Mitch McConnell. If we pick up one seat, and I think we'll win David Perdue's seat in Georgia, then we're going to be able to stop some of the liberal and progressive things that we heard in the Democrat campaign, such as packing the courts, such as putting back stringent regulations on businesses, taking away our tax cuts. And I think if we can hold on to that one seat down there, we will be in control and be able to make me sleep a little bit easier at night.
All right, RAMSEY Cohen, your political prediction for the winner of 2021.
Yeah, I think the big winner is going to be rhetoric around fiscal responsibility coming from our friends on the right. They've not been real thrilled with saving money while they've been in power over the last 3-4 years. But I think we're going to see a return to fiscal responsibility, or at least the discussion of it, as we have a Democratic House and a Democratic presidency trying to further advance policies and things that are going to improve the lives of Americans. I think they're going to say we can't afford it. And that's going to be a big part of the rhetoric coming from the Republicans over the last year, or of the next year.
Eddie, how about you? 2021 at the national stage, the winner.
And again, this crystal ball could become crystal pieces in just a few days, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say Mitch McConnell. I believe will win both seats in Georgia. He will remain majority leader. So I believe that he will be, as well as the Republicans, and ultimately the country will end up the winner if they can maintain control of the Senate.
Don Bosch, your winner.
Well, on the same vein, but presented a little differently, the winner, asked me on January 5th, because it's either going to be Chuck Schumer or Mitch McConnell. And unlike Eddie, I think the Democrats actually have a meaningful chance to win both of those seats, thus making likely Chuck Schumer the Senate Majority Leader and really assisting the Biden administration. By the way, Susan, a large number of the people watching this show aren't going to have to worry about the tax cut quite like you are. So I wouldn't worry too much about that.
Yeah, well, you're not worried about it.
All right, Don, we're going to stick with you. Who will be your political loser of 2021?
Funny, same answer. Yeah, same answer. McConnell or Schumer, whoever asked me on January 5th. One of those two gentlemen are likely going to be the Senate Majority Leader. And so just like I did last year with Kamala Harris being the loser of 2019 and a winner of 2020, and I was right for a change, I think that's certainly the case, and that's why both answers apply.
Bosch saved his notes. RAMSEY, make sure you save yours. Who's the loser of 2021?
Yeah, I think it's probably going to be, and this will make Susan happy, I think it's probably going to be Nancy Pelosi. I think it's going to be challenging for her to continue to stay as the Speaker of the House, given the results of the 2020 elections and razor-thin majority. It's going to be very difficult for her to keep that position of power as we move forward, and I'm excited to see some new young Democratic voices step up in that position.
Eddie, how about you?
Well, and I don't want to agree with Don too much because I can feel the forces of darkness pulling me that way. But I agree with Don. It's either going to be Mitch McConnell or Chuck Schumer, the political losers, and we'll find out this week. So hang tight.
Susan, you're the one who picked the Senate Republicans to be the winners at the national level. Who is your loser at the national level in 2021?
Well, Joe Biden was my political winner in 2020. He is going to be my loser in 2021 because I believe the left is poised to take him out. And it's Don would say I have on my tinfoil hat, but he very possibly
yes, I do.
Could have dementia and be moved back to the basement, or he can be pushed away by the left, who would really love to see Kamala Harris as president.
All right, we're going to be
Your
back
phone
with
is ringing.
The national political winner, the national politician of the year in 2021, and we're doing this, mind you, on January 3rd. So cut these guys a little slack, but we're back with that right after this short break.